Washburn Rural High School, home of your Junior Blues. Tonight we welcome Athletic Director John Jost and the Blue Valley Tigers. The Lady Tigers are coached by Natalie Knight Johnson and your Lady Blues by Kevin Bordewick. Activities at Washburn Rural High School are designed with the primary goal of benefiting our student participants. The purpose of these programs is to provide a positive and an enriching learning experience while offering opportunities for personal growth and development for all involved. As a Kansas State High School Activities Association member school, we are committed to upholding the values of sportsmanship and integrity throughout every competition. Cheerleaders and officials, spectators play a vital role in fostering a respectful and supportive environment. Each individual is encouraged to take personal responsibility in promoting fair play, respect, and clean competition. Let's work together to ensure that all involved experience a contest characterized by good sportsmanship and a high standard of fair, wholesome competition. We wish the best of luck to both teams and thank everyone for their positive contributions to making this a memorable and respectful event.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Washburn Rural Basketball here on Rural Broadcast. I'm Peyton Goehring, joined by Isaac Ansley, as always. Tonight, in the first matchup, is the Lady Blues, 10-4, host the Blue Valley Tigers, who are 8-7 on the season. Both teams coming off the Glacier's Edge tournament down in Emporia High School. Washburn Rural won that, beating Wichita Southeast 48-42 in the championship. Blue Valley High made it to the semifinal, which would lose to Wichita Southeast. Bryn Anderson, Isaac, won the tournament MVP down in Emporia a week ago. Talk about how big of a advantage for tonight it is for the Lady Blues to have her against a really good Blue Valley team.
Yeah, it's very important that she starts off hot. In that tournament, she was really well, earning the award as a freshman again, but we just need her to have a big game tonight, starting off hot to open the gates.
Blue Valley High's losses on the season come to St. James Academy, a very good team, obviously. Losing to Lincoln East, out of state, of course. Manhattan losing 45-54. Obviously, I think this Blue Valley team's not the best compared to Washburn Rural, but they're still going to give the Lady Blues a good challenge tonight. Give me some keys to V for the Lady Blues tonight to win this game, Isaac.
Yeah, some keys to victory are minimizing the turnovers, getting offensive boards, second chance points, and working in transition. And another key thing is if Blue Valley decides to press, can the Lady Blues beat the press and get in the half court and run their offense? These teams are very similar with youth on their teams, a lot of freshmen on both teams' rosters, so it should be a evenly matchup here.
It appears on the roster, Blue Valley High has 3 seniors, number 1, Bella Wombalt, number 15, Lucy Kennedy, number 21, Genevieve Peterson, are the senior class for the Tigers. For the Lady Blues, seniors include number 10, Hallie Walker, number 23, Josie Carlgren, and number 3, Ella Hershey. About 1:23 away from tip here and national anthem and starting lineups. We'll stay here on Rural Broadcast. Opening tip coming up next.
And for tonight's starting lineup, first, visitors from Blue Valley. Starting for Blue Valley, number 11, 5'9" sophomore, Taylor Forgy. Starting for your Lady Blues, number 2, 5'3" junior, Brooklyn Rutherford. For Blue Valley, number 14, a 5'9" sophomore, Devin Splittorf. For for Washburn Rural, number 3, 5'9" senior, Ella Hershey. Starting for Blue Valley, number 15, a 5'4" senior, Lucy Kennedy. Starting for your Lady Blues, number 10, 5'11" senior, Hallie Walker. For Blue Valley, number 21, a 6' senior, Genevieve Peterson. For your Lady Blues, number 15, a 6' freshman, Brian Hensyel. And finally for Blue Valley, number 22, a 5'9" junior, Paige Faulkner. Rounding out the lineup for your Lady Blues, number 23, 5'8" senior, Josie Coleman.
Just about to be underway here in the Blue Haven. The 10-4 Lady Blues versus the 8-7 Blue Valley Tigers. And what is a nice little Wednesday night action here in Washburn Rural High School. Blue Valley obviously coming off a win last night loss against Blue Valley Northwest. That was. They lost that one 29-50. Obviously, on the men's side of things, as we will get to later, lost a heartbreaker on a buzzer beater. Starting lineups, first for the Tigers, number 11, sophomore Taylor Fordy. Number 14, a sophomore Devin Splittroff. Number 15, a senior Lucy Kennedy. Number 21, a senior Genevieve Peterson. And number 22, a junior Paige Faulkner. Starting lineups for the Lady Blues as we are underway here in the pool. Starting lineups, number 2, junior Brooklyn Rutherford. Number 23, senior Josie Carlgren. Number 3, senior Ella Hershey. Number 10, senior Hallie Walker. And number 15, freshman Bryn Anderson. Obviously, Lady Blues coming off a tournament victory in the Glacier's Edge tournament at Emporia High School, winning 48-42 against Wichita Southeast. Bryn Anderson drives, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hershey's pull back for 3, highly contested, partially blocked. Carlgren will throw it up, almost banked it in. Blue Valley the other way.
Yeah, that's just really good defense by Blue Valley right there.
Starting off the night right on the defensive side, 3-point shot too strong. Long rebound is grabbed by Carlgren. She'll take it the other way. Gives it up Ella Hershey. Thought about the pull-up 3, will kick it out to Anderson. Bryn Anderson winning the Glacier's Edge Tournament MVP as she scored 20 points last Saturday against Wichita Southeast. Outside Anderson here. Gives it up to an open Hershey. Swings it over to Carlgren. Now Anderson. Nice motion here by the Lady Blues. Anderson's long 3 is good. Bryn Anderson from beyond the arc. I would say that's good defense by Blue Valley, but better offense by Washburn Rural.
Yeah, just good passing there by Washburn Rural right there. Just getting into the rhythm, and like I said pregame, Bryn Anderson starting the night off right.
On the drive, wild shot. Won't go. That was Forgy, but an offensive rebound was grabbed by 22, Faulkner, and a foul called here on the Lady Blues. That's going to be on number 3, Ella Hershey. Outside here, pass was stolen away from Hershey. Give and go. Carlgren layup won't fall. Might have been partially tipped. She'll get it right back, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Blue Valley. To talk more about the tournament victory for the Lady Blues, Isaac, obviously Bryn Anderson won the MVP, scoring 20 points last Saturday against Wichita Southeast, but seniors Ella Hershey and Josie Carlgren combined for 20 points, playing big roles there. As it's kind of expected, when you're a senior, you're going to have to step up in those type of games, and winning 3 straight victories at a tournament like that is always going to help in the postseason seeding. As a jump ball, possession arrow favors Washburn Rural.
Yeah, and we've talked about it before in previous games about Hershey's 3 ability and behind the arc and her confidence building throughout the year. And same thing with Colgren. Her defense is her specialty, but she can also score too.
As a steal here, Kennedy, left-hand layup is good. From what we can see on defense on both sides, obviously both teams are very good on defense. Might be a low-scoring affair here on this Wednesday night of hoops. Washburn Rural continuing to run their set offense. Anderson outside will take split off to the basket. Left hand, finish won't go. Carlgren's got the rebound. She'll kick it over Hershey. One more to Rutherford, wide open 3. No good. Hallie Walker grabbed the rebound and puts it up and will be fouled on the shot.
Yeah, Peyton, I would like to see more inside post feeds, getting Walker and Anderson out on the post, low block, feeding it into them, allowing for easy points, possibly fouls.
Hallie Walker's first free throw is good.
And Peyton, we talk about it again and again, the second chance points, Cauldron getting the rebound, and just back-to-back rebounds.
Hallie Walker 2 for 2 from the free throw line, something she's really worked on this offseason. 5-2 Lady Blues lead, about 4:45 left of this first quarter of action. Side Kennedy thought about the 3. Wide open 3-pointer is no good. Fight for the rebound is won by Rutherford. Nice box outs by her and Hershey. She'll give it up in transition to Walker. Now Hershey. Swing it over to Bryn Anderson. Now Carlgren, right corner. Gives it up. Nice play, but better defense by the Tigers. Number 21, Peterson, tipped that away. If she wasn't there, that was probably going to be an easy layup for 2.
Yeah, that was a good cut, but still, they're going 5-out offense, which means pass and cut to the basket, which I don't like that to start off this game.
As Anderson loses it there, turnover for the Lady Blues. On the drive, wide open 3-pointer. Lucy Kennedy, pure, it's good. Hershey outside, 5-5 the score. Now Anderson kicks it to Rutherford. Nice shot fake, drives, floater, won't go. Tip by Carlgren. Goes to Hallie Walker. She lays it up and in for 2. Nice heads-up play there by Josie Carlgren. Another second chance point for the Lady Blues.
Yeah, and that's just a very, very good just hustle play, very good instincts there, which we talk about time and time again, what Carlgren is good at. Beyond her defense is her hustle ability, her defense.
As a foul there on number 2 on the reach-in. That was Rutherford, and checking in for the Lady Blues tonight, number 14, Allie Hink. Three-point attempt is good. Nothing but net there for Paige Faulkner. Got to get a hand up, as Blue Valley is not a bad three-point shooting team. Outside, Hink gives it up to Anderson. Walker calling for it in the inside. Now Hershey. Good ball movement here by the Lady Blues, also good defense. Anderson inside, looks to back down. On the cut was Hink. She saves it from going out of bounds. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Anderson's 3 won't go. Hallie Walker, the second chance rebound. Anderson thought about this three. She's going to look to drive, and she's going to be fouled. No shot. Again, Isaac, Washburn Rural all year has been really good on offensive rebound and second chance points, as we see it here again.
Yeah, they're just really good at crashing the boards. They see a shot up, they all crash the boards, get the rebound, set it up, reset their offense, and they're doing a really good job tonight.
Hershey outside. Set up Goehring. Now Bryn Anderson. Hershey, wide open three-pointer, just too strong. Rebound, Blue Valley.
And again, Peyton, they're going to their 5-out look, which is fine, but it hasn't worked out so far in this game. You want to see Walker in the post because it allows separation with the little of size advantage here in this game.
Outside, Kennedy gives it up. Peterson now split off. On the drive, floater won't go. Hallie Walker grabs the rebound. About 1:40 left of this first quarter. 8-7 Blue Valley leads. Anderson, wide open three-pointer. Bullseye, it's good. Bryn Anderson from beyond the arc, her second of the night.
I mean, you just can't leave her that open.
Outside Kennedy. Scoring starting to come here on both sides of the ball. Pass was deflected, taken away. Forgy turns it over. Here comes Allie Hink, the freshman, coast to coast. Nice pass. Ball was tipped and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Blues. Outside Goehring gives it up. Anderson, wide open three again in the corner. No good. Goehring, the offensive rebound. Again, Blue Valley, if they want to win this game, they're going to have to find a body and box out. You cannot allow all these second chance for the Lady Blues.
Yeah, these second chance points will bite them. Most of the Lady Blues' points are off of second chance points.
Almost a steal there. Shot attempt there by Walker, no good. Another crashing the rebounds, and Washburn Rules got it, no shot clock. Coach Bordewick calling for the last shot here. Walker will give it to the point guard, Hershey. 10 seconds. Now Anderson. Here's 7. Anderson on the drive. She'll take it all the way. Right hand finish is good. Bryn Anderson. And that will be the end of the first quarter. 12-8 Lady Blues lead. Bryn Anderson has 8. Isaac, what do you think of the first quarter?
I mean, so far, the Lady Blues are really well on defense. They're active hands, getting steals. But offensively, we've said it already in this game, is second chance points. Getting points off second chance points. And late there, the final shot, you kind of clear out and basically ISO Anderson there, allowing for an easy, well, not easy, but hard-fought, strong finish by Anderson there, which I would like to see more going into the second quarter, kind of ISOing it out, allowing for driving lanes. Right now, there's not a lot of driving lanes, a lot of passing, screening, cutting. I'd like to see some more driving lanes, drawing fouls or tough finishes so far.
Continuous motion on their set offense, I think, will create open looks inside, because obviously Blue Valley's defense is really good, but if you keep running the same motion, it's gonna create open shots.
And second chance points also affects that too, crashing the boards, getting 3 or 4 bodies on the boards, and then resetting. It just kills the defense after a great defensive possession for them. It just kills the momentum for them.
Just about to be underway here in the second quarter. 12-8 Lady Blues lead here on this Wednesday night of hoops. Much of you probably at home thinking, why is Washburn Rural and Blue Valley playing against each other in the first place? Well, Centennial League only has 6 teams now, so you're going to have to play some non-con games. And Blue Valley like we said earlier, played a conference game, the EKL conference as they are in, last night against Blue Valley Northwest. So back-to-back games for both the women and men, as Splittorf's shot is good, but it's going to be a travel. Rutherford outside now, Carlgren. Walker on the cut. Layup won't fall. Rebound, Blue Valley.
I like the decision, though. Great cut, great pass. Just couldn't get it to fall right there.
Still no subs for the Tigers in this one, as the only Lady Blues have checked in Allison Hink. Outside, three-pointer. Forgy, too short. Nice box out again by Rutherford. She grabs the rebound. Here's Hershey in transition, gives it up to open Carlgren. Gives it right back to her. Hershey, three-pointer, no good. Ella Hershey still trying to find her touch from beyond the arc. Not having the worst of season, but I think we both could agree with her that she would probably want to be better.
Mm-hmm. And you have some of those games you don't, but she will keep getting open looks. And honestly, it's more important in late February, March, when tournament play happens, if she starts knocking those down.
Rutherford outside, Anderson, now Hershey. Swings it over to Walker. Missed the cut there by Carlgren. She really wanted it inside.
Yeah, she was open too.
Rutherford, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Anderson's probably gonna have to go to work here. She will. Turnaround jumper, tough shot. Won't go. Offensive rebound, Carlgren. Hershey swings over to Rutherford. Rutherford will drive and fouled hard on the shot. Going up. It'll send Brooklyn Rutherford to the free throw line.
And Peyton, that's what I'm talking about again. Second chance points, getting a rebound, and then clearing out, allowing the drive. Just all working out for the Lady Blues here so far.
First one there by Rutherford was good. Looking to go 2 for 2 here. Second one rims out. 13-8 Lady Blues. Outside Forgy. Gives it up Faulkner. Now Splittorf. Nice move by Splittorf. Floater is good.
It's a really good pivot there. Seeing the double team, but then...
And spinning out of it, going up for 2. Getting an open shot there. Washburn to continue with their motion offense. Carlgren, now Anderson, thought about the step back 3. Nice defense by Blue Valley to prevent that. Hershey, long range 3, no good. Back of the rim, not a bad miss. Rather have it like that other than short. And a timeout called here by head coach Natalie Knight-Johnson. We'll take a break here on Rural Broadcast. Don't go anywhere. 5:02 left of the second quarter. .502 left here in the second quarter. 13-10 Lady Blues lead.
It's been good defense so far by the Lady Blues, being very active with their hands, moving their feet,
It's a turnover there.
Right on cue.
Still no Kaylin Peterson, as she is back from a broken nose. Good to see her back on the hardwood. Anderson outside receives a screen from Walker. Pull-up jumper, in and out. Rebound Tigers. Friday night, Lady Blues and men's team will travel to the Dungeon and face Topeka High. Conference rival, of course. Always a good time in the Dungeon, Isaac, as a three-pointer is good by Lucy Kennedy.
Yeah, the Dungeon's a hostile environment, good environment, Centennial League.
Historic environment, I would say. Tie ball game here. Anderson on the drive, gives it up. Rutherford in the corner. Now Hershey. Carlgren gives it up back to Rutherford. Lady Blues still trying to get the best shot available. Hershey thought about the long range three. Gives it up. Pick and pop. Carlgren will try a three. This one's too strong. Rebound Blue Valley. Pull up three here. Forgy. No good.
Yeah, the Lady Blues are getting the looks they want. They just can't get them to fall. They're back to their 5-out look, 5 and cut after they pass, and now we see Anderson kind of in the low block when it's on the opposite side.
Carlgren outside looking to drive. She traveled as checking in for Washburn Rural number 1, Cam Smith, and number 14, Allie Hink. Still no subs for Blue Valley. Got to give credit to these 5 out there.
Yeah, not a lot of seniors on this team, so a lot of them probably did play JV ball, so they're doing with the bodies they have.
Nice ball movement there by Blue Valley. 3-point attempt too strong. Outside Anderson looking to drive. Guarded closely by Splittorff. Inside, and it's going to be a steal. Could have been a foul called. Really 50-50 there. Nice move there by Splittorff. Shot won't fall. Fight for the ball. Blue Valley still got it. Forgy will try a three. In and out. And they will get it right back. Nice fight for the ball there by Peterson. On the drive, Splittorff with the left hand. No good.
Good defense there by the Lady Blues.
Anderson three. In and out. Fight for the rebound. Blue Valley's got it. A lid on both baskets. Right here, Isaac. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and both defenses are packing the paint. There's no driving in the paint so far in this game, both by the Lady Blues and both by Blue Valley.
Nice pass there. Finish won't fall. Offensive rebound. They still have it, Blue Valley. On the drive with Splittorff looking for contact. No foul call. About 1 minute left. Hallie Walker on the drive. She's fouled hard and one. Foul on number 21, Genevieve Peterson. Speaking of Peterson, it appears Kaylin Peterson will check into the game here shortly. And checking in for Blue Valley, number 50, McKinley Cross, 6-foot freshman. Walker the rebound, gives it up, Anderson. Nice cut, what a pass. Smith's shot is good.
There's two really good possessions by the Lady Blues. First, Walker taking it, seeing that there's nobody in the paint, drawing the foul and one. And then right there, great pass by Anderson and great finish.
Three-point attempt for Gee, no good. And out of bounds, it'll go with Washburn Rural. Hopefully Holly Walker is okay. Doesn't appear that way right now. Might have taken a shot on that foul.
Yeah, she's been battling all game. No subs for her, so she's a trooper.
Hank outside gives it to Cameron Smith. Now Anderson looking for the last shot here. 10 seconds. Receives a screen from Peterson. Inside, nice pass. Peterson lays it in for two. Nice look there by Bryn Anderson, and Peterson to finish. Half-court heave is no good. And that is halftime. Washburn Rural leads 19-13. Don't go anywhere. Second half coming up next.
That we have two helpers here tonight that formulate our Blue Crew, representing J. Scheidler Elementary School. We have Maddie Kochel and Harper Anderson. Thank you for your help, ladies.
just about the start of the second half here in Washburn Rural High School. Lady Blues lead Blue Valley 19-13. Just want to give a shout out to all the women in sports today. It's National Women/Girl in Sports Day. So obviously it'd be pretty cool if Washburn Rural could get the win.
Yeah, great day for sports, great day for women here all across the country, but here in the Blue Haven especially.
As girls basketball, and not just basketball I should say, girls athletics in general is starting to grow. Obviously help from Caitlin Clark, big factor there. A zone look here from Blue Valley. Carlgren wide open three ball. It's good. Yeah. Josie Carlgren in the corner for three.
I don't know why you're going to a zone look if you're Blue Valley. Your man-to-man defense has worked so far in this game, and I don't know why you go to a zone look there.
I don't understand it either. As a almost travel there. Here's Forgy on the drive. Right-hand hook is good. Nice finish there by Taylor Forgy.
And they stay in this zone look. It's a
They will stay in this
2-1-2.
Might be a 3-2 actually. Rutherford three. No good. Offensive rebound, Carlgren. So swing over to Anderson. Nice move. They'll call a travel. Washburn Rural can continue to get these wins, Isaac. That'll be a top 4, top 5 seed without question in the 6A sub-state.
And that's huge playing on the at home versus on the road.
As a nice drive there by Devin Splittorff. Of course, Devin Splittorff, the granddaughter of the late, great Paul Splittorff, Royals legend. Side Anderson. Nice move, tough finish, no call. Forgy the other way. Off the glass, won't good. Offensive rebound was tipped. It will belong to Washburn Rural.
It's really good defense there by Rutherford. Not fouling, keeping hands up, making her drive through her. Just really good defense.
Anderson outside.
And Blue Valley's back in their man look.
Yeah, I think that's the better look for them defensively. Outside, pass deflected. It'll stay with Washburn Rural. It appears the Blue Valley men's team getting into it, becoming a student section for the Tigers. Gotta love it.
And far, as you said earlier, Kansas City, an hour away, but on a Wednesday night, kind of a far travel for them. So their boys team helping them out on the road.
3 seconds on the shot clock. Anderson's gonna have to put one up. Tough shot, won't go. As a great chant referencing the Remember the Titans, but of course adding the Tigers for the replacement as a 3-ball won't go for Splittorff. Carlgren, wide open 3-ball. Too strong, offensive rebound, Walker. She'll kick it out to Rutherford. Rutherford on the drive. Right-hand floater is good off the glass.
It's a really good cut there after the rebound by Rutherford right there.
24-17, just under 5 minutes left of this third quarter. In the corner, Kennedy gives it up. Now Forgy, guarded by Anderson. Forgy, turnaround is good with the right hand. Nice move there by Taylor Forgy, 5'9" sophomore.
Now that's just a good spinning floater right there.
Carlgren, wide open 3, way off. Here come the Tigers. Forgy the other way, looking to push. Had really no option, kind of forced a pass there, taken away from Washburn Rural. Anderson coast to coast. And that is going to be a hard foul. Anderson had numbers there, did not pass that.
Yeah, it looked like she wanted that contact, trying to draw the foul, which she got it. But like you said, had numbers. Back to your point, on the other way, good defense there by Anderson. Looked like she was falling away as she
receives a handoff there. Three won't go. Carlgren's layup will not go. And a foul there on the rebound by number 10, Hallie Walker. As you were saying, Isaac.
Yeah, just defensively, so far the Lady Blues have started this quarter pretty well. They're allowing the driving lane, though, and kind of some easy buckets here and there, but overall, still good defense by the Lady Blues.
As a pass thrown away, miscommunication. Blue Valley Tigers men's team, I'm telling you, they're a way better student section than ours. I hate to say it.
Yeah, they are fired up even before their game. They're cheering on their girls, fired up.
Hershey, wide open three. Just too strong, fight for the ball. Carlgren's got it. She's going to be fouled hard. Timeout, Blue Valley by head coach Natalie Knight Johnson. 24-19 Lady Blues lead here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly on Rural Broadcast.
Congratulations to our boys swimming team who won the city championship last week with an amazing margin. The Rural Boys scored 609 points, beating the second place team who had 238 points. They finished first place in 10 events.
Rutherford to inbound it for the Lady Blues. Gives it to Hallie Walker. She was held. That was Peterson on the foul.
And that was a good drawn up inbound there. Getting Anderson on the three, Walker to spin and get open, and she got fouled.
Outside Walker. Now Anderson on the drive with the right hand on the left-hand side. It's good.
It's a great take there at the top of key, going all the way to the block, finishing. Great take.
On the drive. Wide open three is no good. That was Lucy Kennedy. Carlgren gives it up, Rutherford. Now Anderson. Finds Rutherford on the drive. Rutherford, wild shot. It went in. They're not going to count it. What a shot there by Brooklyn Rutherford.
That was like a shot you would see in horse right there.
I mean, wow.
Fortunately, I think it hit the shot clock, it looked like.
It appears it did. She'll go to the free throw line shooting two. First one is good. Second one won't go for Brooklyn Rutherford, but an offensive rebound for the Lady Blues. Walker gives it up. Hershey on the drive. Floater just too short. Didn't know where the ball goes. And Blue Valley's got it. Checking back in for the Tigers. Number 50, McKinley Cross. Outside Cross gives it up. Wide open three. Forgy. Too strong. Rebound Walker. Outside wide open three. Josie Carlgren. No good. Rebound. Blue Valley, but it was lost out of bounds. It'll stay with Washburn Rural.
And that's caused by the hustle and crash of the board by Hershey right there. Getting in there, causing it to go out of bounds by Blue Valley.
Side Carlgren gives it up. Now Walker. Hershey outside. About 22 seconds on the shot clock. Post entry to Anderson. Turnaround jumper. Weird angle. She'll get it right back. Now gives up to Walker. Hershey wide open three. In and out. Fight for the ball. Anderson slipped. And it appears she is okay. That is a good sign.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if she did not slip, she was going right into Shaw Bullington in that big 9-9 Steelers jersey.
Yeah, what a jersey. Steelers jersey 9-9.
Big Steelers guy right there.
A good hustle there by Anderson trying to save it.
Wide open three. No good. Rebound, Hallie Walker. Really done a nice job tonight on the boards, I will add.
Yeah, offensively and defensively, getting second chance points and also not allowing them to get second chance points. Just all around, great job on the boards.
Thought about the three was Anderson. Gives it up Hershey. Give it right back to Anderson. Now Walker. Nice cut by Carlgren. The find from Walker, and Josie Carlgren lays it in.
That's such a smart play by Carlgren right there. Seeing that her man is hedging the handoff and going back door, wide open. Great pass by Walker.
21 seconds left of this third quarter. 29-19 Lady Blues by 10. Outside Forgy on the drive, left open. That's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blue Valley. Cameron Smith will check back into the game for the Lady Blues. Inbounding it is Forgy for the Tigers. Now Splittorff. Splittorff for 5 seconds. She's going to drive. Kicks it. Wide open three. Kennedy. It's good. Great play to end the third quarter there for Blue Valley. And that is the end of the third quarter. 29-22. Lady Blues lead. See if Washburn Rural can control the pace in fourth quarter, Isaac. Obviously getting what they kind of want on the offensive side. Still think the defense could clean up a bit, but not as bad as you think.
Yeah, that third quarter, you saw on the defensive side for the Lady Blues, they started to double team a little more, kind of got a little out of sorts on some places, didn't communicate, but overall, crashing the boards, not allowing for second chance points for them, which is huge. And to start this fourth quarter, I would like to see some more drives, maybe getting them in foul trouble. They've only used 6 girls in their lineup, so if you can maybe get them in foul trouble, use the end of the bench, could be possible. Just also driving the lane. Three-pointer hasn't been there for really anybody tonight.
No.
And so you need paint points here in the fourth quarter, and that's why I like driving the ball or those backdoor cuts.
The unwritten rule, I will say, in basketball, if the shot is not falling on the outside, you drive the ball, get into the paint, and get to the free throw line.
I
See
agree.
if the Lady Blues can do that here.
Or a post-entry pass on the stripe or on the block, letting Walker and Anderson go to work down low, too.
As the fourth quarter here, Forgy will give it to Splittorff. We are underway in the fourth quarter. Lady Blues by 7. Forgy, wide open three. Nice set play there by the Tigers. Three ball won't go. just not has been her night from beyond the arc, as her misses have all been pretty strong or in and out, so they're not like they're bad misses at all. Just not falling.
And you said a good look there. It was a good look by Blue Valley. We're seeing by the Lady Blues that they're going under screens, which allows for the three-pointer to be open.
Three-point attempt is good there by Splittorf. And look out, Isaac, 29-25. It is only a 4-point lead for the Lady Blues.
Yeah, they've cut this lead down in an instant.
Goehring outside. Needed help, gives it up to Anderson. Step back three, big one. She got it. Bryn Anderson beyond the arc. What a step back there that was.
And that's just her specialty. She loves that, driving in the middle, little step back three. Even if there's a defender in her face, she 9 times out of 10 makes that one.
Three-point attempt is short. That was Faulkner. Goehring the rebound. Rutherford in transition, gives it right back to Goehring. Now Cam Smith. Swing it over to Walker. Smith thought about the three, gives it up Rutherford. Now Anderson, guarded by Forgy. Good ball movement here by Washburn Rural. Also good defense by the Tigers. Anderson spinning inside. She's going to be held. And that will be a foul called on number 11, Taylor Forgy.
That's what I'm talking about, that little cut, finding it on the block and letting Anderson go to work, get fouled.
Smith to inbound it for the Lady Blues, gives it to Walker. Kind of an awkward pass, she still gets it to Rutherford. Now Goehring. Anderson, long range three, it's good! Bryn Anderson again beyond the arc.
She's just heating up from there, and we said in between quarters that nobody was really hitting the three, but we're starting to see that she's coming alive from the arc.
Bryn Anderson, 5 threes on the night. As a and one is good. Nice drive there by Paige Faulkner. She'll look to complete the three-point play. The and one will not be converted. Fight for the ball. Washburn Rules got it. Here comes Cam Smith. Fact check me on that. Anderson only has 4 threes, 16 points. Walker steps into a three. Way off the mark. Rebound Blue Valley. And here comes Faulkner running coast to coast. Right hand layup is good. 6-point lead. Following the conclusion of this game, we are going to have an exclusive interview before the boys game with head coach of the men's and girls soccer team, Brian Hensyel, to recap the unbelievable 2025 year for the soccer program at Washburn Rural. Anderson drives, and she's going to be fouled on the shot. She'll go to the free throw line, and there is the legend Brian Hensyel walking in off camera.
Yeah, he had a great 2025 for the girls and boys. He was living pretty well, living with 2. Some people,
state titles.
Some coaches just dream about getting 1, and he got 2 in 1 year.
Anderson's first free throw is good. Checking back in for Washburn Rural, number 3, Ella Hershey, and number 14, Allie Hink. Two for 2 from the line from Bryn Anderson. (37-29), 5 minutes left of the game, and a turnover here by Splittorf. Running is Allie Hink. Gets it, and here's Hershey. Don't know how that ball stayed in bounds. Anderson, another three, it's good. Unconscious right now, Bryn Anderson.
I mean, if you're
21 points, Isaac.
Yeah, if you're the Ladies Blues offense right now, I would just find her and get her the ball, because she's heating up and she's red hot right now.
3 3-pointers in this quarter, as a 3-pointer is good there.
We were talking about nobody was really shooting the 3 well, but she just opened it up for herself and her team.
Smith on the drive is going to be fouled. Blue Valley hanging around.
You got to give them credit playing yesterday and then coming here and playing today. 2 games, that wears your body down, and they're fighting.
Cam Smith on the drive. Left-hand floater, too strong. Rebound, Blue Valley. Good defense there by the Tigers.
Yeah, great help on the baseline. Not fouling either, just straight up. Good defense.
Forgy gives it up to Peterson. Now Splittorf. 3-point attempt is good. Lucy Kennedy with her 4th 3 of the game. Smith on the drive. Lady Blues only by 5 now. See if they can get some good offense here. Find a good shot. Anderson outside. Gives it up. Smith thought about the 3. Now will drive. Smith gives it up. Rutherford left corner. She's going to be fouled on the shot. Little push there by Forgy. They'll send Brooklyn Rutherford to the free throw line. Rutherford's first is good. Big free throws here down the stretch.
Yeah, in this type of game, you need the free throws to fall.
Rutherford's second won't go. On the drive, Forgy. What a finish there by Taylor Forgy.
Yeah, that's a tip to the cap, because that was really good defense by Anderson right there. Just kind of tip to the cap.
Smith will step into a 3. It's good. Cam Smith. Big shot there. Timeout. Head coach Kevin Bordewick. What a big time 3 by the freshman Cameron Smith. Yeah, 44-37, Isaac, as you were saying.
Yeah, great time for it too. She was wide open with all the attention to the other people, and she just stepped into it calmly and made a great 3 for her.
Don't go anywhere. After this, 3:02 left of the 4th. .302 left of this game, 44-37, following a big-time 3 there by Cam Smith. Coming up after the game, if you missed it, an exclusive interview with head girls and boys soccer coach Brian Hensyel, recapping the great year of 2025 for the soccer program. Aside Peterson gives it to Faulkner. Coming around to Splittorf, thought about the 3, now she'll drive. With the left hand, fouled, shot almost falls. She'll go to the free throw line. Blue Valley still hanging in this ball game. First one by Splittorf is good.
Yeah, it looked like the Lady Blues defense there kind of collapsed. 2 girls ran into each other and then caused for the foul late in the low post.
In and out there by Splittorf on the second. 6-point lead for the Lady Blues. Carlgren on the drive, and they're going to call a foul. It appears it was a block. Ref saw otherwise. Washburn Rural will take it.
It's hard from our angle, but maybe it was more wrist than ball. You see that all the time when fouls like that happen. You get more of the wrist than the ball there.
First free throw by Josie Carlgren is good. Hallie Walker to check back in for the Lady Blues. Goehring will go for a perfect 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 46-38, 2:34 left of this game. On the drive was Splittorff. Now Forgy, right-hand hook, won't go. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Washburn Rural. Here's Splittorff. Gives it up Forgy now. Forgy on the drive. Gives it up Splittorff. Left hand finish. Rims out. She's going to be fouled on the shot. It appeared it was a travel. Lucy Kennedy had a wide open three in the corner. Did not take it.
Yeah, Peyton, Blue Valley is hanging around because they're getting fouled, stopping the clock.
Free throw by Splittorff, in and out.
But if they can't make their free throws, then
this game's out of reach.
Yes.
As Rutherford and Cam Smith will check back in for Washburn Rural. Second one by Splittorff, no good, but she gets her own rebound, puts it up with the left hand. That won't fall. And a foul there on Washburn Rural. Foul on number 15, Bryn Anderson. They're going to call it a shooting foul. Coach Kevin Bordewick telling his team to block out and grab a rebound. And another missed free throw by this Blue Valley team.
Yeah, crucial points that they're missing out on here.
Second one, no good. Rebound, Cam Smith. Walker gives a screen to Anderson. Now Rutherford. Lady Blues chewing some clock here. Almost a steal there by Splittorff. Anderson gives it up corner, and that's going to be a foul on the pass.
That's a very smart play. You saw they try to go for a steal there, and it doesn't pay off, so you have numbers, and costly foul right there.
First one, Anderson, is good. Bryn Anderson, 22 points. Obviously following up a 20-point performance in the championship game in the Glacier's Edge tournament against Wichita Southeast. Second free throw is good.
Big defensive possession here, Peyton. If they can stop them right here, then it could be out of reach for Blue Valley.
Forgy on the drive, spins into a brick wall. Now Kennedy gives it up right back to Forgy. Three-pointer, no good. Nice box out by Goehring. That's going to be a foul on number 22, Paige Faulkner.
That was really good help side defense right there. Not letting anything slide with the spin fadeaway or spin floater. That's worked throughout this game, but good defense overall there by the Lady Blues.
Goehring's first free throw is good. Second free throw by Goehring is good. A perfect 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Lady Blues lead 50-38. 12-point deficit here for the Tigers. Need to get points here quick. Forgy on the drive with the right hand. No good. Rebound Goehring. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Blues. Checking back into the game, Hershey and Smith, replacing Hink and Walker.
If you're Blue Valley, you got to start pressing here and try to get the ball back.
As a turnover there, committed. Washburn Rural still doesn't need to do that. Take her time as Splitoff. Great move on the step through and one.
Yeah, the Lady Blues have struggled with press all year long, Peyton. And there, you just didn't need that type of pass, that little floater pass. Take your time, get across half court, set up your offense.
As Splitoff completes the three-point play. 50-41, three-possession game. Lady Blues get it crossed. Goehring will take it on the baseline, and now Washburn Rule's probably going to chew some clock. She's going to try a three ball. It's good. How about Josie Goehring? Coach Bordewick probably did not like that shot, but nothing but net for Goehring, the senior.
It's one of those, as a coach, you're very angry if she misses that, but happy if she makes that, and luckily she made that.
On the drive, that was 22 Faulkner on the hop step. She was fouled on the shot. Only 18 seconds remain here.
I will say, Peyton, that's one of those shots that you make that game's probably over. If miss it, they still have a chance to stick around, but that was kind of the dagger.
As first free throw, no good. I would agree, Isaac, on that. Obviously, a big-time matchup coming up on the men's side of things. If you did not hear, John Hoytel for the men's team not playing tonight with an injury. Obviously, Simon Rowley, a game-time decision, as we were told by Coach Alex Hutchins. Be eager to see if he suits up and gets to play. Anderson's first free throw is good. And Anderson will go a perfect 2 for 2 from the free throw line. There's Forgy on the drive. Gives it up. Now Kennedy. Forgy. Blue Valley obviously needing points here, but there's only 5 seconds, and we are going to call a foul. Coach Bordewick does not like it. I mean, we're calling fouls. 2 seconds left of the game. 14-point game. Come on, Isaac.
And
what's the need?
It looked more like a jump ball to me, but refs saw a foul, and we're going to go with the foul. But this one's out of reach, it looks like. But a great just team victory by this Lady Blues team. Great defense. Offensively, they started to pick it up, started to hit the three more, and just an overall great game by the Lady Blues.
As another victory, as you were saying, Isaac, for this Lady Blues team. 11-4 they improve to on the season. Blue Valley falls to 8-8. It's the Washburn Rural Lady Blues 55, Blue Valley Tigers 42. Coming up next, the exclusive interview with head coach Brian Hensyel, recapping 2025 soccer. Don't go anywhere, coming up here shortly. Halftime interview here on Rural Broadcast, joined by the legendary head coach for both girls and boys soccer teams, Brian Hensyel. First of all, Coach Hensyel, thank you for joining us here on Rural Broadcast.
Absolutely, my man. Anytime.
Yes, sir. Obviously an unbelievable, unforgettable 2025 season for the girls and boys. Just talk to me about both teams and why this season was so special.
Yeah, it was 2025 was the year. Led by senior classes. Kind of one of our sayings is if you have a great senior class, you got a chance to be great. In the spring, our girls, 11 seniors, bunch of them starters, super talented group. They were the leaders the whole year, and just from beginning to end, the seniors were great. And then in the fall, the same thing happened, 12 boys that are seniors. And, the championship game, 13 guys got in and 11 were seniors. So
wow.
The senior classes just really were the backbone to what we did both seasons.
What separated these championship teams from others you've coached over the years?
First I'd say soccer is one of those sports that, not in a football or basketball game where sometimes you see big leads and that kind of stuff. Soccer is always a pretty tight game when you got good teams. So it takes a lot of luck sometimes. But I think the biggest difference in the girls' season, a really good defense, strong goalkeeping, and then elite speed and forwards up top. Kate Hink, who's now playing at Washburn University. Right. Zara Fries, who went to the Air Force Academy and now transferred to Mississippi State, playing in the SEC. We've never had two people up top at the same time like that, and it was tough for defenses. Yeah. And then in the fall, again, a very solid defensive crew, a lot of experience. We had 5 seniors that had played since they were freshmen, and then we had one dude, Dylan Willingham, just go nuts this year. 37 goals and a guy we can count on every night.
Unreal. Obviously, if you want to win state championships, you have to have a pretty good culture. What standards or values have stayed consistent in your program over the years?
Oh, that's a great question. We say all the time in any game, we're not going to get mad at you for missing a shot or making a bad pass. There are 3 things that matter: is that you play as hard as you can, that you're a good teammate the entire time, and you do what we worked on in practice. And if you do those 3 things, anything that happens, we're good with. But it's at the end of the day, it's not about always just wins and losses. It's about we're going to put the best product on the field we can, and sometimes that'll be good enough, sometimes it's not. And every year our goals aren't to win a state title, it's to go to the Final Four and to be one of the teams who have a shot. And then if you make the last 4 in soccer, every game is going to be tight and you can pull them out.
Yeah. How important is leadership from your senior class for a championship season?
I mean, they've been through the wars. I'll take the boys, for example. Like I said, those 5 guys, Drayden Chincherin, Drew Moore, Dylan Willingham, Brandon Hamilton, and Liam Morrison, had been in the Final Four 3 previous times, had been in a semifinal, the last 2 years, lost to Shawnee Mission East, who we beat in the final the year before. So they had been in those moments, knew what it felt like to lose. They had to work even harder to kind of get over the mountaintop. For the girls, they're just such positive kids. Great team chemistry, I think, in girls sports especially, but our teams for sure. When you have the right chemistry, the soccer stuff will take care of itself. We got along really well as a group.
I know every coach is different, especially in soccer with their system. But what does a player need to do to succeed in your system and your coaching style?
Well, number one is conditioning. We do it all summer for the boys. We're doing it all year. The Kansas City schools honestly have probably a talent pool advantage. There's just so many kids that play soccer there. So our goal is every year we're going to be the hardest working team and the best in shape team. So when they get tired, we can just keep coming at them. And then we play a different style than most. We want to, if I was a basketball coach, we'd full court press the whole time. So on the soccer field, we want to cause turnovers, put pressure on people. And then our staple's always been scoring on set pieces, which if you take a football analogy, it's like special teams. A lot of soccer coaches, I think, focus on formation and this and that, and we do the kind of the dirty work. So, you might play against a team that holds the ball for a bunch of time, and then we earn a corner kick and we put it in the back of the net just like that, and it's advantage us. So we play a little bit different style, but it's all about toughness and grit.
Yeah. Last question. Obviously, both state title games ended in victories for us, but in PK shootouts.
Yeah.
Talk about the confidence and trust you had in your players in those moments. Obviously, huge moment, and we got it done.
Yeah, and it's a strange, I think of any sport, it's kind of a strange way to end, a tight contest. It'd be like having a free throw contest in a basketball game tonight if you were tied after regulation. So it's a weird thing, but because it's the way you end it, we practice them really throughout the season, and then the last 2 or 3 weeks constantly. And we reward people for making, little conditioning for missing, and we narrow it down and figure out who could be the best in those moments. But it's usually seniors. It's usually people with a lot of confidence. And so for the guys, honestly, I just pick the most confident dudes. And then you got to have a goalkeeper on each end, and the boys and girls each had that. Madison Lemke in the spring was just unreal in goal, and Miles Cook had his big highlights in the title game for the boys. So and it's luck too, but I think on both of those, walking up to it, our teams both looked confident. The teams we were going against seemed nervous, and we felt like from the moment it started, it was ours.
Well, we appreciate you coming on here. Always great talking to you, obviously having you in class.
Yep.
And congratulations on two state titles.
Appreciate it. What you guys are doing here is awesome. You guys do a wonderful job. It's pretty cool to flip on YouTube and watch you guys do your thing. So.
Yes, sir. Well, appreciate it.
All right.
To the student athletes, cheerleaders, and officials, spectators do play a vital role in fostering a respectful and supportive environment. Each individual is encouraged to take personal responsibility in promoting fair play, respect, and clean competition. Let's all work together to ensure that all involved experience a contest characterized by good sportsmanship. Good luck to both teams. Washburn Rural would like to thank Cotton O'Neill Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, their doctors and trainers, for providing excellent medical coverage at our events. We would particularly like to thank Mr. Dustin Sweet, licensed athletic trainer, for giving our coaches and our athletes the very best medical attention throughout the year. with the Kansas State Fire Marshal regulations, we would request that each of you take a moment to identify the emergency exit closest to you. We've checked these exits and other emergency equipment in the building, verify that they are operable in case of emergency. Tonight's color guard will be commanded by Cadet Senior Master Sergeant Alec Fuel. Color guard members are Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Joe LeCount, Cadet Master Sergeant Gage Dial, Cadet Technical Sergeant John Tillman, and Cadet Airman Eli Sturgeon. Starting lineups. First, we would like to introduce the helpers for tonight's officials, our Blue Crew, representing J. Scheidler Elementary. We have Bennett Carlson. Wave there, Bennett. Gunnar McDaniel. And Knox Peterson. Thanks for your help, guys. Now for the visiting Tigers from Blue Valley. Starting for the Tigers, number 1, 6'1" junior, Jacob Lockett. For your Junior Blues, number 2, 6'2" sophomore, Brooks Ballard. junior, Zach Wright. For Blue Valley, number 4, 6'2" junior, Joey Lonergan. For your Junior Blues, number 22, 5'10" senior, Kiefer O'Connor. For Blue Valley, number 11, a 6'3" junior, Jackson Jarrell. Starting for the Junior Blues, number 23, 6' senior, Drayden Chinchera. And rounding out the lineup for Blue Valley, number 5, Enoch Rodriguez, 6'5" senior. For your Junior Blues, number 32, 6'10" junior, Cooper Schmidt.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Washburn Rural High School. Now on the men's side of things tonight, Washburn Rural hosts Blue Valley. Washburn Rural Junior Blues obviously shorthanded tonight, Isaac. Not John Hoytel in the lineup, and no Simon Rowley still, as he did not get the go-ahead to play.
Yeah, going to be a tall ask for this Junior Blues team without their 2 star players, I would say. But that just means bigger guys, Keeper O'Connor, Drayden Chinchera, Zach Wright has to have a big game today. And Brooks Ballard's got to hit it from 3 tonight.
Yeah, Washburn Rural coming in 9-5 on the season, coming off a blowout win last Friday against Highland Park here at home. They're 2-1 in Centennial League play. A big non-conference win would be obviously on the docket here tonight. It would be huge.
Yeah.
Burst some confidence into this team. As the tip is won there by the Junior Blues. Starting lineups as Zach Wright will drive. Brooks Ballard, wide open 3, in and out. Starting lineups for Washburn Rural. Number 2, Brooks Ballard. Number 22, Kiefer O'Connor. Number 23, Drayden Chinchera. Number 4, Zach Wright. Number 32, Cooper Schmidt. Nice drive there by Walsh. And almost a steal there by O'Connor. Starting lineups for Blue Valley. Number 1, Jacob Lockett. Number 3, Brendan Walsh. Number 4, Joey Lonergan. Number 5, Enoch Rodriguez. Shot in and out there by Walsh. And number 14, Daniel Sogard. 4 juniors, 1 senior for the Blue Valley Tigers. 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 1 sophomore for the Junior Blues. Chinchera on the drive, gives it up. Schmidt, he's way out of bounds. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, to start this game, Junior Blues had a great look. Brooks Ballard, like I was talking about pregame, had an open 3, just couldn't get it to fall. But he'll be taking more of those throughout this game.
Jacob Lockett outside, younger brother of NFL wide receiver, Kansas State legend Tyler Lockett. Now Sogard gives it up. There's Lonergan, now Lockett. Jumper on the elbow is good. Blue Valley coming into this game, Isaac, 10-5 on the season, have only played 1 conference opponent, and that was actually last night, losing in heartbreaker fashion on a buzzer beater to Blue Valley Northwest. As Aiden McGimmony, former Hayden Wildcat, hit it for the Huskies, as O'Connor on the drive is going to be fouled.
Yeah, it was a great game last night, great environment, and kind of a crazy shot to end it as McGimmony was falling away, not even really looking, good defense, and it goes in, court storming and everything.
O'Connor will go to the free throw line. He's shooting 72% from the charity stripe. First one is good. Kiefer O'Connor, 6 points, 5 assists last game versus Highland Park. O'Connor's second is good. Big-time injury tonight for Blue Valley. Number 30, Parker Seathel, will not play. 6'10 senior committed to Lindenwood. Nice move by Walsh, gives it up. Corner, Rodriguez. Now Lockett. Swings it over, that ball was tipped. It will stay with Washburn Rural, or excuse me, stay with Blue Valley.
And Peyton, to add your point, not having Parker 6'10 is crucial for this Blue Valley. He didn't play last night, but against us, who doesn't have that much size, especially with Hoytel out, just kind of a evenly matchup when he's out.
Walsh on the drive. He had 30 points. Last matchup with the Junior Blues last year, Blue Valley took that one 70-48. (4-2), Blue Valley leads. Now Zachary on the drive with the left hand, in and out. Rebound Rodriguez. Rodriguez, that looked like a hook, and maybe a little push off.
Hutchins did not like that call as
Ballard wide open layup is good. Outside Walsh, like we just had 30 points in the last outing versus the Junior Blues. Now Lockett outside. Right back to Walsh. Catch and shoot three. It's good. Good looking jump shot there. Brendan Walsh, a 6'2 junior. Outside three, Ballard, long range, no. Schmidt the offensive rebound, gives it up to Kiefer O'Connor. Now Ballard. On the drive, nice defense by Blue Valley. O'Connor feeds Schmidt inside, gives it right back to Chinchrin. Nice defense here by the Tigers. Still 15 seconds left to work on the shot clock for the Junior Blues. Schmidt inside, gives it right back. Ballard, corner three, it's good. Brooks, Ballard, nice two-man action between him and Cooper Schmidt there.
Yeah, that's just great offense. Pick and roll, finding in the corner, and a nice looking jump shot there by Ballard.
Rodriguez on the drive and one. Nice take and finish by Enoch Rodriguez. Checking in to the game for Blue Valley, number 11, Jackson Gerald. And number 23, Chase Comfort. And for Washburn Rural, number 24, Miles Bradley. Number 1, Dom Mims. Very small lineup out there right now for the Junior Blues, Isaac.
It's going to be interesting to see if the Junior Blues can crash the boards. It's going to be hard for second chance points, but just getting boards in general, let's see if they can get that done.
Drayden Chinchrin outside. Nice cut there by Wright. Lays it in with the right hand.
And if Blue Valley keeps playing this defense like they are, that's going to be open all day. They are hedging over the three-point line, trying to get steals, and it's working.
As a steal there, Brooks Ballard has it. Gives it up Chinchrin in transition. Looking to drive. Nice take by Chinchrin with the right hand. Won't finish. What a catch there by Comfort on the pass. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Miles Bradley. Miles Bradley last game. 11 points, 6 rebounds against Highland Park. Mims will take it in and get fouled hard. Miles Bradley, Isaac, as we added last game, he's only just going to get better. Only a sophomore, has a good three-point shot, pretty solid on the defensive side of things as well.
And he's just going to grow with his passing, with his IQ. He's just going to grow. more and more as a player throughout the season.
Nims' first free throw, no good. At 67% from the free throw line. Yeah, don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. It's the numbers. Not trying to insert any memes here.
That trend's kind of died a little bit, though, I will say.
I would hope. Second one by Nims. In and out. And that's going to be a over-the-back foul on number 32, Cooper Schmidt. Checking back in for Blue Valley, number 4, Lonergan, replacing Lockett. 13-9, Blue Valley leads. About 2:43 left this first quarter. Rodriguez on the drive. Now Walsh. Swings it over. Almost a steal. It recovered by Rodriguez. Thought about the three, and that's going to be a travel.
Great defense there by the Junior Blues with help defense, picking a man out. Schmidt there in the corner. Just overall great defense.
And a steal here by Rodriguez. What a save. Very lengthy athletic player Rodriguez is. 6'5" senior. Ballard in the corner three. In and out. Fight for the ball. Blue Valley has it. Chase Comfort. Here's Walsh on the drive. He's going to be fouled hard. No shot. Foul on number 1, Dom Nims. Checking in for Blue Valley, Daniel Sogard. Rodriguez, nice pass. Feet inside. That's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Blue Valley.
It's good defense, though, by Bradley right there, as we were just talking about him.
On the help. Yeah. Preventing an easy layup. Here's Sogard on the drive. Nice move, but good help defense there by Schmidt. Lonergan on the drive. Now Sogard in the corner. Gives it up. That ball was lost. Blue Valley still has it. Now Rodriguez fires, long-range three, no good. Dom Nims the rebound.
Looked like that ball was out of bounds, touching the line, but clearly not.
Bradley on the drive, finds a cutting O'Connor, lays it in for two.
It's a great backdoor cut by O'Connor. Great find by Bradley right there.
Chief Keefe getting in. The field goal for the Junior Blues. Walsh outside, guarded by Schmidt, will take him. Nice wraparound pass to Rodriguez for three. No good. That looked like a push in the back by 11. Gerald, no call. Long range three, Walsh, no good. Nice box out there by Miles Bradley, and he'll draw a foul. Foul on number 4, Lonergan. Checking back in for the Junior Blues, number 23, Drayden Chintrin.
Peyton, we're seeing a little bit of pressure here by Blue Valley.
See if Washburn can handle it. Almost a steal there by Lockett. .23 seconds left here of the first quarter. Junior Blues trail by 2. Here's O'Connor. Outside, Miles Bradley. Now back to O'Connor on the drive. Chief Keefe with the left, no. Schmidt, offensive rebound, puts it in for 2. Cooper Schmidt had 6 points and 12 rebounds last game against HP. Three-pointer, too short. Gives it up. Bradley gets the shot off. It wouldn't have counted. That is the end. A very good first quarter of basketball. 13 all here in the Blue Haven. We'll be back shortly for the second half. second quarter.
Also joining us tonight, Washburn Rural High, Peyton Goehring from Washburn University basketball.
Start of the second quarter here underway. You just heard public announcer Chris Ridley on the call. Jack Batchelor and Caden Ballard in the house tonight for some Wednesday night Washburn Rural Hoops action.
Yeah,
obviously big-time alumni right there.
Yeah, some of the greats in Washburn Rural basketball in recent years, as Batchelor's great guard for Washburn, and Ballard's hoping to get there too.
Obviously both playing for Washburn University. Chinchern on the drive, gives it up. Keeper O'Connor for three. Won't draw iron. Schmidt inside, goes up for two and finishes. Cooper Schmidt with 4 points. Like I said, last game against Highland Park, he grabbed 12 rebounds, Isaac. Dominant force inside. On the drive, Sogard, kind of a defensive breakdown there by Zach Wright. Not a good closeout, led to an easy lay-in.
To add to your point, Schmidt should be able to get a lot of rebounds, especially when Parker is out for them. They're 6'10" center.
O'Connor on the drive, gives it up Miles Bradley. Bradley guarded by Walsh. Zach Wright trying to feed Schmidt, he does. Curling around is Chinchern. 8 seconds on the shot clock, gives it up Zach Wright on the drive. Lost his footing, gives it up. Bradley's gonna have to force one. He does, shot almost falls. And here comes Rodriguez. All the way, layup no good. Great defense there by Zach Wright. Rodriguez obviously wanting to throw it down for a dunk. Wright preventing that.
Yeah, that's great defense right there. As an offensive player, you're either expecting to throw that down or get contact and get the foul, and Wright did neither of those.
As a pushing foul there called on number 1, Jacob Lockett. Obviously, like we said before, Washburn Rural will travel to Topeka High Friday night, play in the Dungeon. And turn around and play the next Tuesday at Manhattan. So 2 big road Centennial League games there. Chinchern's three, nothing but net. Drayden Chinchern starting to find his three-point shot.
Yeah, he's becoming an all-around player, can score, a great defender.
Sogard thought about the three. Here's Lockett, right back to Sogard. Nice ball movement. Rodriguez will take a three. Too strong. Rebound tip to Dom Nims. Washburn Rural leads 18-15. O'Connor wanted it on the cut. Wright didn't give it to him. Chinchern outside will take his man to the basket. Layup won't go. Here come the Tigers. Sogard gives it up. Rodriguez lay in, no. Second chance, yes.
That's just too easy there for Blue Valley.
O'Connor outside, guarded by Lockett. Now Nims. O'Connor on the crossover, finds a cutting Ballard. I like that thinking as it leads to a wide open Zach Wright. Lays it up, will not go. Nice defense there by Lockett.
A lot of contact, but both ways, a lot of contact. Letting them play here on a Wednesday night.
Nice move there by Sogard, up and under. O'Connor outside. See if Washburn Rural can get some good offense here. Maybe it appears Drayden seeming a little tired. O'Connor on the drive. Trying to draw contact on Rodriguez, but there's no point. Rodriguez is 6'5". O'Connor only about, honestly, give him 5'10" on a good day.
Yeah, shoes help him a little bit, but those last possessions, they were out without Schmidt, so hopefully him checking back in can get him the ball, get him some rebounds and some easy points.
Cooper Schmidt and Miles Bradley will check back in for the Junior Blues. They'll give it to Bradley. 5 seconds. Ballard, long range three. No good. Side Gerald, now Walsh. Checking back in for Blue Valley. Just under 4 minutes left of this first half. Good one we have here in the Blue Haven. Rodriguez, floater, no good. Bradley grabs the rebound.
And so far, Peyton, the Junior Blues have held their own on the defensive side of the ball, grabbing rebounds, helping. Just overall good defense so far.
Nims on the drive. Nice drive by Dom Nims. Lays it in for two.
Great Euro there by Nims right there.
Walsh fouled hard on the drive. Got to call the foul on Drayden Chintrin. Checking back in for the Tigers. Number 14, Sogard, and number 4, Lonergan. .320 left. Ruled by 1 here in the Blue Haven of this Wednesday night action in boys basketball. Walsh gives it up. Gerald a 3. In and out. Another rebound grab there by Cooper Schmidt. Here's Chintrin going the other way. Bradley on the drive. Nice spin, gives it up Brooks Ballard. Closely guarded by Gerald. Will feed Schmidt inside. Schmidt turnaround right hand hook shot won't go. I don't mind that shot, Isaac. You have the size advantage. The shot just did not fall.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it is he's fading away from the basket. He's got the size advantage. Go up into the defender and draw contact. You got the size advantage over him. I just don't like a fadeaway if you've got the size advantage there.
I would agree. Outside comfort, he traveled with it. Obviously, do not leave anywhere at halftime. 2025 State Boys team. State Boys Soccer will be recognized as they won the state title this past fall. First one since 2012, Liam Morrison kicked in the final PK to win it for the Junior Blues. Brooks Ballard pull-up jumper is good.
Great offense there by the Junior Blues.
Getting what they want.
To add on to your point about the boys soccer team, just all around great talent, led by Dylan Willingham, who broke the single scoring record in Junior Blues history.
Walsh pull-up 3, just strong. Yeah, Dylan Willingham, a legend. Let's just say that. Not just a soccer legend here in Washburn Rural, but an athletics legend. Obviously signed to go to play University of Omaha. Ballard turns it over. About 1:18 left. Walsh on the drive. Fouled hard there by Miles Bradley.
That's not bad defense by Bradley there. He got his hands up, just needed to shuffle his feet a little more, and it probably wouldn't have gotten called if that happened. Just got caught a little bit. I will say Blue Valley has been playing pretty fast in the half court. They pass, drive pretty quick, kick out. They're very quick and off the burst, off the pass.
First free throw by Brendan Walsh will fall.
Return to the junior blue lineup.
Zach Wright, Kiefer O'Connor to check back in for Washburn Rural. Brendan Walsh will go 2 for 2 from the charity stripe, 22-21. Kind of a low-scoring affair here in this matchup. Side Schmidt. Gives it up, Kiefer O'Connor. Brooks Ballard, wide open three. It's good. Brooks Ballard for 3.
Yeah, that's a great
He's at
three.
44% from beyond the arc this year.
Yeah, great percentage, and got to give credit. Great screen at the top of the key by Schmidt there, allowing for a wide open 3.
Lock it outside, 38 seconds. See if Blue Valley can get a bucket here. Walsh coming off the screen, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound fought for, Ballard's got it. Ballard's gonna look to push. He will, he's gonna be fouled hard, and one! Brooks Ballard. What a take.
Have yourself a first half, Brooks Ballard.
Coast to coast for the sophomore Brooks Ballard. Honestly, I think I saw Coach Hutchins maybe yelling at him to pull it back, but as soon as he got by him, just let him go. Free throw, no good.
Yeah,
I think Blue Valley will hold for the last shot, as you were saying, Isaac.
Yeah, and that's just a great take in transition, which Washburn Rural loves to play. He saw an opening, nobody back there, beat his man like you said, and got the foul call too.
Inside Sogard on Schmidt, gives it up Walsh. On the drive, and that's going to be a foul.
That's not a bad foul. They were left open for 3, which he missed it, but not a bad foul. 2.9 seconds left. They have to get a good inbound here for a good shot. Obviously, you don't want a foul, but it's not the worst foul in the world, I will say, Peyton.
Dom Nims to return to the game here on this last inbounds play. Lockett for 3. A lot of contact. No call.
Most of that was initiated by Lockett, trying to jump in there. Good, just staying straight up, jumping straight up. Good defense there, and good half by the Junior Blues.
Well, that is the end of the first half. Washburn Rural 27, Blue Valley 21. Second half coming up shortly just after this halftime break.
The Washburn Rural Dancin Blues are coached by Jenny Tiller and Hunter Odding. Captains are seniors Maddie Sorensen and Ashlyn Van Dam. For tonight's halftime entertainment, the dancers are performing a haunted hip-hop routine choreographed by Andy Stitt. Dancers competed this routine along with 3 others at the Innovative Dance Classic last Saturday. The team earned numerous awards, including Judges Awards in Technique, Choreography, and were named an all-around winner. Congrats to the team. With Washburn Rural Spirit and Junior Blues Pride, here are your Dancin Blues. direct your attention to the north end of the court, where we'll introduce our soccer team. This past November, the Varsity Boys soccer team won the 4th 6A state championship in school history. The Junior Blues ended the season 19-1-1, finished ranked number 14 in the United Soccer Coaches National Poll. The 2025 team also won the Centennial League for the 31st consecutive season and ended the year with 12 consecutive wins. This year's team was also the highest scoring team in school history, recording 95 goals in 21 games. The Junior Blues played a difficult regular season schedule, which included a trip to the Quad Cities, Iowa, to participate in the Great River Classic in late September. The boys won their first 2 games in the tournament over Illinois high schools and then finished the tournament with a 2-2 tie against Naperville North, the eventual Illinois state champion, and a team that finished ranked 6th in the nation. In the playoffs, the 2025 team defeated Wichita Northwest, Wichita East, Garden City, and Blue Valley West to reach the championship game. And in the final game, the Junior Blues defeated Shawnee Mission East in a penalty kick shootout to claim the championship. Brody Coker Munoz and Miles Diddy scored Rural's 2 goals in regulation. Dylan Willingham, Brandon Hamilton, Brody Grogan, and Liam Morrison scored goals in the shootout, and goalkeeper Miles Cook made 2 big saves to secure the win. Congratulations to the 2025 Class 6A Boys Soccer State Champions.
just about to be underway here in the second half. 27-21, Junior Blues lead. Like that. And here we go, 27-21 Junior Blues. Outside Brendan Walsh, guarded by Chinchrin, gives it up. Rodriguez, wide open 3-ball, no good. Rebound Sogard, it was knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Blue Valley. Isaac, if Washburn Rural wants to come out with a win here, what do they have to do here in the second half for that to happen?
They got to keep playing good defense in the paint. They have been getting good looks on the three-point, and it just hasn't fallen, which hopefully that continues. But overall, got to get boards so they don't continue to get offensive boards and second chance points. But overall, got to rebound. And on the offensive side, got to run their offense, get it inside, push the ball, and keep knocking down threes when it's there.
As a foul occurred there, Cooper Schmidt fouled. Lonergan's first free throw, no good for the 6'2 junior. Be a big-time win here for Washburn Rural. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, it would be a great win for Washburn Rural to get back-to-back wins with two tough games coming up, 2 Centennial League games coming up too, on the road.
I mean, especially without Simon Rowley and John Hoytel. Koo Schmidt inside, gives it up O'Connor coming off the screen. Now Chinchrin. Brooks Ballard, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pass was deflected. Zach Wright's got it. Right with the left hand. No good. Lockett in the corner, looks to drive on Ballard. Now Sogard swings it over to Lonergan. Guarded by O'Connor, and that'll be a travel. .6:44 left of the third quarter here. Junior Blues by 6, still no points in this second half. Chinchrin outside receives a screen from Cooper Schmidt. So over Zach Wright, nice ball move inside Schmidt. Turnaround jumper is good.
Just great ball movement, finding your post as he's posted up in perfect position. Getting the spin over a smaller guy. Love the matchup. Little floater over him.
As we have a timeout called here by head coach Dwight Williams. First of the half will stay here on a Rural broadcast. Not much scoring going on right now for both teams. Kind of a lid on the basket, Isaac.
Yeah, very defensive game so far. And for the Junior Blues, you kind of expect that without your 2 highest scorers out of this game. Coming into this game, you knew that the Junior Blues had to play really good defense, which so far they have, limiting their explosiveness and then finding easy baskets, not making it difficult, running their half-court offense, getting it inside to Schmidt, and just finding what's open. And so far, the Junior Blues are doing that. Even with tough shots, they're doing the right reads, baseline cuts. They're doing it the right way.
I would say, I mean, Cooper Schmidt, man, you start to feed him inside. He's got the big size advantage. I think you need to use that if you're Washburn Rural. Lockett, wide open 3, it's good.
And I agree with you. Schmidt with the size advantage, got to feed him more. And that's only going to build confidence for him, but also this team showing that we can feed it inside when John and Simon get back into this lineup.
Brooks Ballard outside, gives it up Chinchrin. 3-ball, no good. Comes Lonergan, coast to coast, gives it up Sogard, left corner on the drive. One more, Rodriguez, wide open 3, it's good. Enoch Rodriguez, 29-27.
Got to find a basket here if you're the Junior Blues. I wouldn't mind a timeout if you're Alex Hutchins here, just to reset.
I would agree.
Stop the bleeding a little bit.
Chintrin sees a screen, wide open three, long range, Brooks Ballard. It's good! Brooks Ballard for three. Huge shot there, Isaac.
And that's how you do it. Ballard continuing his first half performance, just on fuego from the three-point line.
Walsh gives it up. Squeezes out Lonergan. Rodriguez, again, wide open three. It's good. Where is Zach Wright there on the help defense?
He's over-helping. They had the entry pass in the middle of the paint, and he's just over-helping, allowing for the easy shot in the corner.
Cannot happen, just the caliber of Rodriguez has hit a few threes here in this game. O'Connor guarded closely by Rodriguez. He'll take him. Kicks it up, Chintrin. Corner three ball, no good. 32-30. Tight contest here tonight. 9-5 Rural versus 10-5 Blue Valley. Here's Brendan Walsh, guarded by Chintrin. Man, he had Jacob Lockett wide open on the curl.
Yeah, that was.
He just missed him.
A little confusing between Wright and O'Connor there on whose man they had, and if Lockett was wide open for a three there, that would have put them. Yeah, that would have put them up for the lead. So Junior Blues kind of break right there.
Miles Bradley, Dom Nims to check in for Washburn Rural. Outside Schmidt. So right back to O'Connor. Now Brooks Ballard. Nice pass by Ballard to Schmidt, and one. Cooper Schmidt. Great find from Brooks Ballard.
That's exactly what we've been talking about. Feeding the post, getting what they want with the contact and the foul.
Cooper Schmidt's free throw. No good. Man, Washburn Rural team, Isaac, still needs to work on the free throws. Rodriguez gives it up, Lockett. Swings over to Walsh. One more, Gerald checking back into the game. Now back to Lockett. Nice pass. Comfort inside. Blocked. Put back and one.
And that was good help side defense from Schmidt, but just couldn't get it all after the block, allowing for the foul and the basket.
Three-point play converted there by Chase Comfort on the second chance points off an offensive rebound. Nims almost had the ball taken. That's going to be a hard foul there on Lockett.
Lucky that was a foul. Dangerous spot to pick up your dribble there by Nims, but got the foul call and reset the offense in the half court.
Ballard gives it up. Schmidt. Now O'Connor.
Beat it.
Feed Schmidt inside. Now O'Connor, he slipped. That's going to be a travel. And like you said, feed Cooper Schmidt, man. He's got the big size advantage. It's not that hard. Get the ball, take a drop step, either dunk it or lay it in.
Yeah, and I don't mind.
He's had a nice game so far. I would keep feeding him.
Yeah, and they're starting to help on that, and I don't mind that quick pass back to O'Connor, but I would have liked to see O'Connor go baseline, feed it back to Schmidt, and have Schmidt go to work.
Outside, Jacob Lockett guarded by Ballard. Nice drive by Lockett, and Blue Valley has the lead, 35-34, 2:37 left of this third quarter.
Yeah, that's just a good take by Lockett there with the explosiveness, getting past Ballard.
Ballard, nice take. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Washburn Rural. Blue Valley crowd really wanting to travel. Nims on the drive, finds Ballard in the corner. Ballard is going to be fouled hard. It's going to be called on number 5, Rodriguez. Nice cut there by Zach Wright. Better defense there by Blue Valley to tip it away. As they took over here on offense, Walsh, crossover, pull up Jay. No good. Rebound tip to Chinchrin. Chinchrin looking to go coast to coast, fouled hard. He's going to shoot 2. Nice take there by Drayden Chinchrin.
Yeah, and Blue Valley, we're seeing time and time again, they're getting slow back on defense after a miss, allowing for Washburn Rural to kind of push the ball and draw fouls.
Drayden Chinchrin's first. Chinchrin will go 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Blue Valley fans saying foul should have been called on the floor. It wouldn't have mattered anyways. Junior Blues are in the bonus. He would have been shooting anyways.
Yeah, the scoreboard's wrong here at Blue Haven.
Comfort 3, no good. That's going to be a foul called on Zach Wright. Yeah, I mean, Blue Valley fans really barking at the officials. Not a shooting foul, not a shooting foul. Wouldn't have mattered anyways.
That's a crucial foul there by Wright, because the Junior Blues did recover that rebound.
See if Blue Valley can get points off it here. Walsh with the ball, guarded by Chinchrin. Nice jab step. Finds an open Lonergan for 3. In and out. Fight for the rebound. O'Connor's got it.
Big possession here if you're the Junior Blues. Have to get points here.
Outside right. Now Schmidt. Finds a cutting Chinchrin. Gives it up Kiefer O'Connor on the drive with the right hand. Fouled and 1. Chief Keith.
That's a great take right there. Had his defender on his hip. Just a little kiss off the rim. Off the backboard, I should say.
Kiefer O'Connor will go to the free throw line trying to convert an and 1. Shooting 72% from the free throw line. Free throw is good.
And like I said, Peyton, that was a crucial possession for the Junior Blues, getting points.
We'll say this third quarter felt a little bit longer. Rodriguez kicks it over Gerald now. On the drive, and he traveled with it. Picked up his pivot foot.
Again, great defense again by the Junior Blues. Just shuffling their feet, not fouling. Little help side defense.
Obviously, Blue Valley does not want to afford to lose 2 in a row on back-to-back nights.
Especially after their crucial loss last night, trying to get back in the win column.
Nims outside. Gives it up O'Connor. Saves it from going out of bounds. Connor on the drive. Zach Wright cut. Pass was too high. Here comes Rodriguez. Coast to coast. Lays it in and 1. Rodriguez will go to the free throw line trying to convert the 3-point play. What a game tonight it's been for Enoch Rodriguez, 6'5" senior. Free throw, good. We are all tied up at 38 with 22.7 seconds left. See if Washburn will hold for the last shot here. Assume they will. Connor outside, gives it up Ballard. 8 seconds. Now Chintron off the screen. Driving, Chintron blocked. And he goes down hard. And it appears Chintron is okay. Took a hard fall. Washburn Rural will get it here. Isaac, 4.9 seconds. See what they call up.
Yeah, got to draw. I'm going to guess I'm going to go to Brooks Ballard here.
As miscommunication, O'Connor's got it. And he launches. A lot of time left back, and that is the end of an adventurous third quarter. 38-38. We got ourselves a ball game. Fourth quarter coming up shortly. Start of the fourth quarter here underway. 38-38. What a great night of basketball here on this Wednesday night. Blue Valley making the 1 hour commute. Lockett outside, guarded closely by Schmidt. Now Rodriguez right back to Lockett. On the drive, gives it up. Blocked by Schmidt. Here comes Chintron the other way. Gives it up, Nims in transition. Left hand, finish is good. Dom Nims, a little wraparound.
Defense to offense right there. Schmidt
How about
with
Dom Nims, though,
yeah,
Isaac?
little up and under off the glass.
A little bit of English on it. As a great Bill Raftery would say, Walsh, turnaround jumper. No good. Is that in his bag? I'm not sure.
And he just did it, so maybe he'll continue to do it. But, Peyton, I would like to point out that the Junior Blues just seem like they're playing with more heart than
I would agree.
Blue Valley, and maybe that could be after their heartbreaking loss yesterday, but usually you expect them to.
Schmidt's turnaround jumper. Now, that one I'm not a fan of. You're kind of a bit far away from the rim.
Yeah, I would like to see him dribble that more inside, draw more contact.
As he loses his man, Sogar puts it up for two. Timeout, Coach Dwight Williams. 40 apiece. Yeah, I mean, Cooper Schmidt, he's been good all game inside, offensively and defensively. I think you give it to him, take a power dribble, you're going to draw two guys coming to him. There's always going to be a cutting, wide open player or a guy in the corner, open for three.
Yeah, and where he's catching it middle of the paint. He has either way he wants to go, and he can back him down, spin one way, spin the other with his pivot, cause, like you said, the double to come, allowing for an easy outlet pass for either a three or a back door, or just going up. Most of the guys, you have a better wingspan, you're taller, and you expect to just hit a floater like that.
I would agree.
We see pressure by Blue Valley. Let's see if the Junior Blues can break it.
Here's Ballard.
This press is more of, you see a lot in college, it's more of just get the shot clock kind of going. Got the mismatch.
Now outside, Miles Bradley checking back into the game. Now Cooper Schmidt, 9 seconds. Gives it up, Ballard, long range three, pure, it's good. Brooks Ballard, huge shot for the Junior Blues.
Have yourself a night just again and again when you need it. Brooks Ballard.
Loose ball, Miles Bradley's got it.
Great hands by Wright right there, helping defense, active hands.
Schmidt flashing elbow, backdoor Miles Bradley wasn't there, now Nims. Elevator screen to Ballard. Long range three again, short. This one highly contested. Bradley thought about the three. He's gonna take it in and finishes. Miles Bradley muscles his way in for two.
That's just a great take. Not the greatest spot, but fighting through contact. Just great take and great finish.
Outside Lockett on the drive, gives it up Walsh. Might have got away with a travel. Here's Rodriguez, pull-up jumper. Now Lockett, guarded closely by Wright. Now Walsh, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Gives it up, wide open three, Lonergan, it's good. What a shot there by Joey Lonergan. Silences the Washburn Rural student section.
And just a little bit of overhelp, and Junior Blues playing great defense up until that point. Just kind of got a little out of sorts there to the end.
45-43. Washburn Rural leads. Bradley on the backdoor cut. He's going to be fouled hard and one! Miles Bradley, unbelievable.
And that's an unbelievable play by the sophomore. And very IQ play, hitting the pump fake, getting him jumping, and finishing through contact on the glass, getting the foul and one.
Miles Bradley has really stepped up for this Washburn Rural team. As the injury from Simon Rowley, and he knocks down the free throw. 48-43, Junior Blues by 5, 4:26 left of this ball game. Energy building here in the Blue Haven. Students, band, really getting into it. Outside Walsh. Guarded by Bradley, lost it off his foot. And they're going to say Blue Valley ball, that's off his foot. They got that call wrong.
Yeah, that.
Not a good call whatsoever.
And that's clearly off the foot. I mean, if it wasn't, then it would have gone a different direction. But
Sogard, and one. Nice play there by Sogard. A tough catch, inbound play. Drives it, draws the contact, and finishes for two. Looking for a three-point play here. No good. Rebound Schmidt. Right, almost had his cookie snatched there by Lockett. 3:52 left, 48-45. Thriller here in the Blue Haven. Battle of the Centennial League in the EKL. Inside Zach Wright, that's a force.
yeah, not a good pass there by Wright. But luckily off of Blue Valley.
Chintrin and O'Connor to check back in for the Junior Blues.
You still have time, 11 seconds on the shot clock. You can have your full inbound plays drawn up here.
We'll inbound it to Cooper Schmidt. O'Connor, 8 seconds.
Gotta go.
O'Connor still nothing. Chintrin, they're gonna have to force something on the drive. Chintrin, right hand floater, no good. Doesn't hit the rim. That is shot clock violation. Great defense there by the Tigers from Blue Valley.
And that's not a bad take. Just really good defense there. I did see Ballard kind of flash as Drayden was driving. Maybe could have kicked it to him for a three. But, again, I don't mind the take there by Chintrin.
48-45. Outside Sogard gives it up Rodriguez. Now Walsh. Elevator screen, Lockett, wide open three. It's good. Jacob Lockett wide open. It is all tied here, 48 apiece.
And that's just a great play design. The Junior Blues are switching everything. And so when that elevator screen happens, it just allows for an easy miscommunication and an easy bucket.
Side Zach Wright's got it. Gives it up O'Connor. Gives it in. Chinchrin lays it in. What a look. What a find by Chief Keefe.
Great pass.
Big IQ play there by Drayden Chinchrin, slipping that screen, cutting right to the basket. Rodriguez on the drive. He carried it. Might be a makeup call there. I didn't see, I mean, you could argue a carry, but are you really going to call that?
Yeah, you never really call that. I rarely see it in high school, in college, and in the NBA, but.
Of course, nothing called in the NBA.
Yeah.
Oh, Walsh slipped and fell. Student section letting him hear it. Timeout by Washburn Rural. Don't go anywhere here on Rural Broadcast. 2:24 left to play. .224 left to play here. 50-48, Junior Blues lead. Kind of a dangerous inbounds pass there.
Yeah.
O'Connor saved it. Side Brooks Ballard, guarded closely by Rodriguez, gives it up Zach Wright. Now back to Ballard. Feed it into Cooper Schmidt. Schmidt finds an open Zach Wright. 4 seconds. Ballard, three ball, no good. Fight for the rebound. Rodriguez has got it.
Good defense there by Blue Valley. We see that Rodriguez is guarding Cooper Schmidt there.
On the drive, Walsh lays it in. We're tied at 50. Isaac, is this the type of game whoever has the ball last is going to win?
It's very possible, but the Junior Blues just need to stay.
And Drayden Chinchrin lost it back court.
And that's not what you need, especially with the time on the clock. Can't turn the ball over like that.
Nims will check back in to the game for defense, replacing Kiefer O'Connor. .50, 1:23 left of the game. Walsh on the drive, lost it going up. They're going to call a foul. He didn't have possession of the ball. Don't know about that call, Isaac. It looked like it was tipped before he was actually fouled.
Yeah, the only thing I can see about that one is if the cause of the lost ball was contact to the wrist or arm that caused it to be free, but I don't know.
Walsh's first is good. Brendan Walsh's second is good. 52-50 Blue Valley leads. Timeout, Blue Valley. Full timeout. We're going to take a break here on Rural Broadcast. Don't go anywhere. I know you guys won't. 1:21 left of the game. 1:21 left of this epic, thrilling game on a Wednesday night here in Topeka, Kansas, Washburn Rural High School. You're listening on Rural Broadcast. Dom Nims to inbound it to Zach Wright. Needs help, and they get it to Wright. Almost slipped. See what Washburn Rural draws up here. And Nims is going to drive full court. He's going to call a timeout. I think that was set up there by Coach Alex Hutchins.
Because usually when you drive the lane, or drive the full length of the court, you don't want to go to the corner. The corner is a bad spot to be. You can get trapped, and it's not a good place to set up your full or half-court offense. So that did seem designed, but it's going to be interesting to see what Alex Hutchins draws up here. Down 2.
What do you call?
You either got to get a good shot with Brooks Ballard from 3 because he's been hot, or feed the post, and Schmidt, he's been good too. It just depends who's on Schmidt.
I'm taking Cooper Schmidt, Brooks Ballard, but you don't want to force anything. There's still a lot of time left, or you just pull it out, play a possession of offense.
And Blue Valley has changed who's guarding Schmidt. It's now Rodriguez, who's done a pretty good job on Schmidt, not moving his feet, not allowing Schmidt to drive. So that'll be an interesting matchup to see who's on who. Maybe a little pick and roll. You got baseline, so you have a ton of options. All your inbound plays.
Shooter Kiefer O'Connor not in the game, as long as Miles Bradley leaving Zach Wright and Dom Nims in. Ballard's going to inbound it. Maybe something to watch here. Give it to Nims. A lot of contact on that play. Gives it up Brooks Ballard.
If you're Schmidt, you got to find the lane here.
Ballard gives it up to Schmidt. Almost traveled. Now Nims. Ballard, three-pointer. It's good! Brooks Ballard for 3. What a huge shot from Brooks Ballard. Ice in the veins, maybe, is what they call it.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. You find Schmidt in the middle of the zone, middle of the paint, I should say, and almost traveled, didn't, and then immediately finds Ballard in the corner, who's been lights out this game.
You got to give credit to Brooks Ballard. He relocated to get himself obviously open, but for a better pass for Cooper Schmidt.
Yeah, he was at the top of the key, fed Schmidt at the free throw line, which help came. We saw help come, and then he relocates, like you said, to the corner-ish, and just ice in his veins, like you said. What a huge 3, and now you got to play defense.
Got to play defense now.
You got to play defense.
Obviously, if Blue Valley were to score, you got tons of time left.
Yeah, but if you're the Junior Blues, you gotta stop their passing and driving.
Correct.
They're very quick. They've been very quick this quarter on quick passes and then just driving the lane. You got to stop that. You got to keep on your man. If you switch, you got to be ready for it, as this crowd's wilding at the Blue Haven.
Here's Walsh outside. Shot fake Lockett. Got Nims in the air. Now Sogard. He's going to be left open. Now Lockett. Pass was deflected. On the ball, jump ball. Possession arrow favors Washburn Rural.
It looked like Alex Hutchins was trying to call a timeout, but it's hard on that side of the court to hear with this crowd the timeout being called.
Man, if you're Jacob Lockett of Blue Valley, you just can't. You can't pass the ball with one hand. You know, it really doesn't work unless it's a behind the back where no one's around. But in that situation.
And I love the take, but honestly, I think he should have just shot it immediately. He got Dom Nims with the.
As timeout.
As I was saying, Lockett got Nims on the pump fake, and he drove, which was the right move, but he should have just hit the floater. Nobody really came on him, and he was wide open.
30-second timeout called by Coach Alex Hutchins. Maybe drawing up some press break offense.
I mean, 34 seconds left. If you're Blue Valley, you have to press here, which they were. That was the cause for the timeout, but if you're the Junior Blues, you got to get it in either Kiefer's hands or Ballard's hands here. Maybe a little flash from Schmidt, but I would like to see it in your guard's hands here. Get it to half court, then run your offense, run some time on the clock.
I would agree. Washburn Rural, I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. No John Hoytel, no Simon Rowley, but right now they are leading Blue Valley.
Yeah, they're playing
53-52.
They're playing with a ton of heart, playing as a team, which they usually do, but this game just felt different from the get-go. Just everybody kind of grouping together, finding who's hot, playing great team defense, chemistry's there, without your two best players. And let's hope.
See what the Junior Blues and Tigers draw up here. Over the head pass, Chinchrin gets it down, and oh, they're going to give him a timeout. Wow. That is a terrible call by the ref.
That's a generous
Does he
call.
have Blue Valley money line? Does he have the money line on Blue Valley?
I don't know, but it's very interesting for that one because that one's way far from the bench, and you didn't give us the timeout. You didn't give us the timeout on their side of the court, and then in the corner, as he traveled before he even had the.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. I don't understand that call.
And that's the same ref who's been,
he's been making
complicated.
some questionable calls. Again, man, I'm not trying to point out anything. He might have Blue Valley money line.
In this game, you can't call that. I mean,
no, you can't.
You can't. And I will say, it wasn't the best decision by the Junior Blues, just chucking it deep.
Right.
I didn't like that decision. You got to find someone open there, but
it still doesn't take away the fact that
it's in the corner.
Lonergan traveled with the ball.
Yeah,
he did.
He caught
Clear
it.
as day.
He traveled and he was out of bounds. And I didn't hear even a timeout call, which, yes, it's hard to hear, but now if you're the Junior Blues, you got to buckle up. There's zeros on the shot clock.
30 seconds left. Here we go.
You wonder if they hold for the last shot, but
outside Walsh. Pass deflected. Loose ball. Washburn Rules got it. They're going to give a timeout to Blue Valley again.
He didn't have the ball.
He
didn't have the
possession. No possession of the ball. Oh my goodness. What is going on here in the Blue Haven? He had no possession of the ball. They're going to favor a timeout. I'm telling you right now, that referee, sorry, Blue Valley money line, book it.
That's just awful. I mean, you can't call that. I mean, great hands by Nims right there, and he looked like he got hit in the head.
Yeah, he definitely got hit in the head.
And so he lost the ball, and they give him the timeout when nobody has. Both teams have either possession. I thought it was just nobody had the ball, and then when I saw it last, both teams had possession. Which, yes, they would have possession, but
you can't.
They give them the timeout, which they have 0 timeouts, 17 seconds left. Let's see if the basketball gods say ball don't lie here, and the Junior Blues can get a steal. If I'm Blue Valley, you're gonna hold for the last shot here unless something's wide open.
A very eventful last minute of basketball here in the fourth quarter. Washburn Rural 53, Blue Valley 52. They're gonna get the ball with 17 seconds. I don't think Blue Valley holds for the last shot. You're down 1. If you miss, obviously foul. And force Washburn Rural, not a very good free throw shooting team to make free throws.
Yeah, and if I'm Washburn Rural, if they get in a trap situation, if they get a rebound, you call timeout. You have 1 left, got to call timeout.
Here we go. Oh, a lob thrown out of bounds.
That was a great play design, just not the greatest lob. That was a great drawn up play, sucking the defense up. And
this time, Washburn Rural basketball. I like the play call. I do.
It would have worked. Just
not the best pass.
No, not the best pass.
Now, Washburn Rule's got to inbound the ball.
They do have a timeout, so if things get rough, they can call a timeout, but
they get in into O'Connor. Possession arrow favors Blue Valley. That's going to be a foul, and Blue Valley still has about 3 more fouls to give.
which this favors Washburn Rural as long as they can get in because it just takes time off the clock. But they got to get it in. This is a tough place to throw the ball in.
Zach Wright to inbound. Give it up to Ballard. What a save there. It's going to be a foul on Lockett. Brooks Ballard having to go upstairs to get that rebound. Everybody's standing here in the Blue Haven on this Wednesday night.
And this is kind of where you want to be, the baseline, better than on the sideline.
Right to inbound. Gives it up. Ballard, and he's fouled.
You wonder if Blue Valley, it's tough for the officials here, but you wonder if they weren't trying to foul there and trying to get a tie-up.
Yeah.
Because if they do get a tie-up, it goes to Blue Valley. But it's so tough if they're trying to get a foul to stop the clock or whatnot. But
right to inbound it. Forces into Ballard. And they're going to call a foul. And it was a foul.
That's
it
the
was
right
a
call.
push.
He pushed him.
Was a push.
And these are two crucial free throws who Washburn Rural struggles with free throws.
Brooks Ballard, the best free throw shooter on the team, mind you, 86% on the season. Here we go. Brooks Ballard, 2 free throws coming up. Everybody standing here in the Blue Haven. First one, good.
Very clutch free throw right there. A little breathing room right there, but still needs this one to fully take a sigh of relief.
Big one here from Brooks Ballard. Again, no timeouts
and
for Blue Valley. Second one, in and out. Here comes the Tigers. Walsh, he's going to be fouled. No shot.
That's a smart play.
No shot.
Smart play by
Very
Chintron
smart
right
play by Drayden Chintron. Washburn Rural has fouls to give.
I was going to mention that if he makes that, you definitely foul once he gets past half court. Take some time off the clock, but that was risky, but I like the call by Drayden Chintron, knowing what he's doing.
Obviously, you cannot foul if Blue Valley goes into shooting action.
But that he was just driving. Like you said, he had fouls to give.
Here we go. Inbound to Walsh. Three-pointer is good. Oh, my goodness. What a three-point shot from Brendan Walsh. Silences
killer, yeah.
the crowd. Absolute dagger, mind you, should I say. What a shot. But if you're Washburn Rural, you got 4 seconds.
Yeah, you still got time.
My goodness, what a shot there by Brendan Walsh.
And we go back to just time and time again, the free throw that it would be tied right now, but you can't just put it on one. But
yep, you got to make free throws. We know that.
If I'm Alex Hutchins here, you got to get it. You got no timeouts. Got to get it inbounds. I'm going to guess if I'm Blue Valley, you pressure here. 100% pressure here. But you got to get something close. Got to get something to Brooks Ballard, Kiefer O'Connor, one of your shooters.
I would agree.
Possibly Schmidt.
Yeah.
Try to get fouled inside, but it's going to be tough to get it to Schmidt.
The bad thing is, yeah, I mean, this is obviously not college basketball or college women's basketball, I should say. You can't advance the ball.
Yeah,
still, you got to go full length. 4 seconds, you got a good two passes, couple dribbles.
Which I think they should change that. I mean, obviously in the boys' game, but in high school basketball, you should be able to advance the ball.
Here we go.
Everybody standing.
Blue Valley has still 2 fouls to give. Give it to Brooks Ballard. 3 seconds. Ballard, one more. O'Connor lost it. Chintron at the buzzer. It's not going to count. What a win for Blue Valley. Stealing this win here.
And some controversial calls down the stretch, but can't
blame it on that. No, but yes, very controversial calls.
But down the stretch, very good basketball down the stretch by both teams. They hit a crucial shot, great shot. You wonder if you just kind of sit back, let them inbound it, and either foul again to take some time off the clock there, or make them drive. Honestly, you interrogate the passing lanes, make them so they can't shoot threes, and if they drive, they drive. You get them a 2, it's tie game. But, that's a tough one to lose. But, honestly, if I'm the Junior Blues, that's a great fight with their 2 best players out, which Simon should be back on Friday. I don't know about John, but that's a great return. But this one will sting.
It will. I mean, you talk about Blue Valley coming into this game. They lost a heartbreaker, and they could not afford another one. As, credit Blue Valley. They fought back. Washburn Rural grew their lead to as many as 5 to 7 points, but they just cannot contain it as Blue Valley comes on the road here on a Wednesday night, stealing this victory away from the Junior Blues, winning 55-54. Next time you'll hear from us will be Junction City at home. That's correct. February 13th, as Washburn Rural still has, as we said, at Topeka High and at Manhattan this coming Friday and next Tuesday. That's all we have tonight. I'm Peyton Goehring.
I'm Isaac Ansley.
We appreciate you tuning in here on Rural Broadcast. Good night.